All right, welcome everyone. It's Jonas here. We're creating your free account now in MeetingPackage. I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to create the account, register, create your venue, enter your catalog items, create your booking engine, and much, much more. So let's get started without any speed ups, cuts whatsoever. I'm going to go through the flow so you can see in real time how quick and easy it is. So first I'm going to put my first name, last name, and my phone number. Sorry for my clunky fingers. There we go. CEO, company name is MeetingPackage, and password being, I'm not going to tell you guys. There we go. At the same time as you're registering, you also get, you have the visibility on the terms of the service suite as well as the trial period. So let me put my hotel name here, which is Test Hotel 2021. My property is a hotel, currency is euro, and I'll go to the next step. I'm in Finland, Ultima 02600, Espoo, which is a city close to Helsinki, and then we are in Sokerilinnan DS7. Let me sign up. So now it's creating you the basic information of your profile, and when you enter, you already can start automatically creating your venue. On the page, you also have a guiding. So if you want to have help or request some information about the fields that you're entering, please click on Set up my venue. If you don't need help and think that you can survive yourself, just click on the X. But let's continue. So here we have the name of the venue, what kind of property it is, how many stars. Let's say we have 4 stars in my hotel. Meeting rooms, what is the VAT percentage on the meeting rooms? And it already has my details here. Then I need to put the business hours. So when I'm accepting meeting room bookings to my property. So let's say I'm accepting them from 9 to 5 during all except Saturdays and Sundays, so weekdays. I'm ready, so I go to the next stage. As I can see, it now took my address wrongly. So when I click on it, automatically it brings the Google drop-down and I select that. And then you can see that is it in the right place in the map automatically. I'm ready, so I go to the next stage. Now, if you're ready to create your venue, create venue and proceed. Don't worry, it will not publish your venue at this stage yet. So you can still work on it privately behind the scenes. There we go. Now it's creating and saving my venue. So now after this period, you can always go back and continue editing your profile. So you don't need to do everything in one go if you don't like that. Then looking at the facilities. So now what kind of facilities does my hotel have? I'm just going to click on a few of them. So we have a free Wi-Fi and in this case, a garden. And of course, we have a bar and pub also. Then I go to additional services. So what kind of services do we have available at the premises? We have taxi services in this hotel. Environment, we are close to the airport and the shopping area. Again, please tick box when you're doing this correctly, but I'm just now clicking some of these boxes to make an example of this case. Sports and recreation, let's say we have a gym, sauna here in Finland, so of course we have a sauna and a golf opportunity. Then going to next. So here we have now the possibility of adding photos. So we can add photos, 360 videos, 360 photos, or then videos also. And it's as simple as here. We choose the file, we go back, I go to my new hotel, I go to my hotel images and select all of my hotel images here. And I upload them now. And here we go. So you can see now the hotel images are uploaded. I want to have this as my main image. So I can just drag and drop and put it as the first image that will display in all of the search results then. I'm ready. So I'll click on save and then enter to the next stage. Now I can add the terms. Again, as you can see, it's guiding you during the whole process. I'll add my instant booking terms of use and cancellation policy. So for bookings up to, let's say, 1,500 euros and 30 days before the start of the event, 50% of the money will be charged. And then I can add more booking summary ranges if I want to have a little bit more flexibility on the cancellation policy. I also want to give the customers an early cancellation rule. So when they make the booking and they pay, 48 hours after the payment, they can still cancel it for free. In case you offer non-instant bookings, you want to offer without the credit card instant bookings, you can put different terms there, and also for traditional RFPs. So you can have different terms and in different languages. So we also allow different languages during the whole process. Let me take the guide now away since I'm familiar with the tool. You can also, of course, keep the guide open all the time, so it will guide you interactively during the whole process, so you don't need to ask or contact our customer service or success team. Now I'm going to create the meeting rooms. So I'm going to add my meeting rooms. I'm going to have 4 rooms in my property now, which is called room 1. Let me add all of them in one go. Room 2, room 3, and room 4. I want to make all of these rooms web bookable. If you don't have this ticked, it means that it's only for your internal staff to make quotations. For example, you don't want to sell the restaurant online, but you can still put it as a space for your staff to see and allocate, for example, some of the events. Hourly rate in the first one is 50 euros. We don't have half day or full day rates, and the minimum capacity is 2 and the maximum is 20. Let's put the layouts here also. The layouts is 40 square meter, 4 meters height, and it's 5 meters times 8. We have seating orders. We don't have a cocktail in this one, so I'll edit 0. We have 12 people in U-shape, 15 people in boardroom, 20 in theater, 16 in classroom, banquet, and cabaret. And I'm going to put some photos here. So we have the meeting room image. I'll open my room 1. I'll put it here, upload, and I'll save it then. Now we could have any description. Room 1 is a sexy meeting room. And I'll save it. And again, you can do it multilingual also. Equipment in this one, we have, let's say, included Wi-Fi and white screen. Now I'm going to do without talking on top the next room, so bear with me for a few seconds. 100. Some nice waiting music here while I'm doing this. Area. Then we're entering the last room now. So layout being here entered. Then the last seating orders. Go, last photos. All right, now I've saved all the information. I have my prices, I have my layout, seating orders, photos, descriptions for 4 meeting rooms with all the information stored. Now I'll also give you one opportunity to put seasonal pricing if you so wish. So you can have seasonal pricing affecting all of your meeting rooms. Let's say 1st of June until end of June, every Monday and Tuesday, you can put a percentage, let's say minus 15%, or you can put fixed pricing also. But let's in this case take a fixed pricing that we will use. So it will be 80 euros instead of 100 euros Mondays and Tuesdays because we don't have that much traffic there. All right. And the same you can do for all of your meeting rooms. I'm going to save now. And then I'm going to the next stage. At this stage, my property will not offer packages. So I'm going to skip the packages, but you can do half day, full day, overnight, 2 days packages, meaning that you can sell your space with a daily delegate rate also. Then going to the description. Our system detects already what kind of information you have put into the system, how many meeting rooms you have, and we create unique description, which is search engine optimized to your property. You can, of course, still edit and modify the text in all of the different languages. And within that language, you can also now change the languages and you can change the automatic text. If you want to create text in different languages, just click on the create text file. Now I'm going to save this and I go back to my venues. I think I'm ready. You can also preview it, clicking on the hotel name. But now I want to publish my hotel, and the staff within MeetingPackage will quality check your property, that it has all the right components and it's something that can actually be sold outside. So it has all the components, images, and you have not made some errors while you're doing it. So don't worry, we will double check your profile that it has all the components necessary in place. Now, since we have our venue created, I'm going to jump to the catalog. The catalog will give you access in creating menus, miscellaneous services, and even entering the possibility of accommodation in your property. So let me create now a menu which will be called let's say lunch. And again, you can do it in different languages. The menu name is lunch. We can enter a description. We would say 5-course menu. Quantity is unlimited. Price would be, let's say, lunch being 20 euros. We have a 14% VAT in Finland. The price will be per person, and it's applicable for all of my meeting rooms, and I want to sell it online. The service time will be for lunch between 11 o'clock till 2 p.m. And the duration is 2 hours. Now I'll create a new item, which will be coffee. And coffee will be served, and the quantity is also unlimited. 5 euros, 14 VAT, again applicable in all and online also. Service time will be during the whole meeting. Then we have dinner. And again, in this case, you can put your description of the dinner, what does it include, etc. But I'm going to leave it empty as of now. The dinner will be 40 euros, 14% VAT, applicable in all rooms and online. And for that, we want to serve the dinner at 5 p.m. Again, we're in Finland, we eat early dinner, and 9 p.m. There we go. And now I just actually delete that line item and save the menu. I could have menu items separately, or if you want to sell, for example, miscellaneous or services, create them. You just create the same way as I just created the menu. Accommodation, we have one person in a single room. Number of rooms, we have 40 rooms, and I don't want to put a price there, but I want to offer it online. And then we have double room, it's 100 altogether, and we do it also online. Now, what we can do is, since we have created our venue, we created our catalog, I want to start selling my property online. So I go to my function diary, and of course, since it's a new property MeetingPackage and not yet integrated with any existing sales and catering solution, we don't have any bookings here. But I'll show you quickly how you can create a business block or a booking in the function diary. So let's say now you have already an event in May 19 in room 1. The only thing you need to do is drag and drop. If you don't want to create a booking to a customer, so you can use this for creating quotation and sending web proposals to your customers, you can just create a time block so that you can easily allow instant booking and have a seamless information of availability and your inventory. I can put a reason for the time block. Let's say it's already other booked in our S&C, sales and catering, and make a block there. Now it creates a block, which means that nobody can make a booking there. You can still view what it is, what has been blocked, and who made the blocking. Now what I will do is I'll make all of my rooms instantly bookable, except actually one room. So I'll make room 4 not instantly bookable. And this allows your customers to see the availability and make direct bookings to your property. So now, since we have done all of this information, what I will do is I'm going to go to creating a booking engine also. So this, as you can see, I've now created my venue. I created the catalog. I blocked the time in the diary. So all of my information is up to date, available, and accessible. Now I'm creating a booking engine. So I'm selecting single property. I could do a multi-property, but in this case, I have just one hotel. I'm putting my website information. So let's put it, I'm going to be a little bit ego here. So I'm going to use my own domain. And then the site name being Guest Hotel Aloha. I'm going to use a horizontal snippet, pay on site or pay with a credit card. If you want to have the credit card option for your customers, you need to connect to Stripe Payment Gateway, which is easily done within the same interface. So you just click on that and you connect directly with the payment gateway and you can collect money from your customers in real time. Then I'm going to put the venue page logo. So I'm going to go back here. I have my booking engine here and logo. Email print service, same thing. So if you have, let's say, a white logo, then we recommend to have a black logo in the email/print because white against white just isn't visible. Then we have the favicon, which is the small icon in the top left corner in the browser window. Then we need to have the terms because we're entering it in your own website. So who's responsible for anything regarding the system maintenance and so forth that we can inform. Details here. Terms of use. You can either write your own terms of use or link them to your own terms of use of your website. And then I'm going to create my booking engine. So I'm going to have the header white, footer color, I'm going to have black, link color, I'm going to have black also, and I want to default to meeting room product. Then the font, I'm going to use, let's say, I'm going to use red, button color, background color, and default delegates to 10. So if nobody puts any information there. Then I create my booking engine, and voila, you have now your venue, you have your menu items, and you have your calendar up to date, and you even have your own booking engine. So now you have the possibility of just copying this information, giving it to your marketing team. They can go to your content management software or your web department, and without any code, you can just put it even to your Google Tag Manager, and it will display it properly. So you put this code, and it will be visible on your website as the snippet provided below. And to access the booking engine, you can just click on this link here. And you can see that you have a profile that is ready. You have the logo that I entered. your own booking engine page branded for you with all the room information that we just configured. As you can see, we have the images, we could view the video, we have the length, start date, time, we can select the seating order, we have all the information of the room, as we know that room 1 is a sexy meeting room. Price per hour, available immediately. As you can see, the call to action is book. If I go down, you can see that room 4, we did not put instantly available, which says send request. Now I'm going to make a booking, let's say on 18th or let's say 7th of June. And as you can see, there's one room where I made the 20% discount now because I had a seasonable rate on a Tuesday and a Monday in June. So it automatically shows you the savings that you will have for this period. So let's go to the checkout page. I'm going to book this room 2 for 10 people. In the checkout process, I'm going to put now, I have a new customer coming, which is again called Jonas. I'm going to call the last name customer so we know. Information, testing, customer, company, add-ons. As you can see, I have all the add-ons here, what I added. I'm going to put lunch. I want to have lunch served at 12 o'clock. And then there's 10 people, 5-course menu as we wrote. And then I want to have coffee and tea and let's say 9 o'clock. Additional information. So whatever I would like to have, let's say I would like to have, since again we're in Finland, sauna for 5 people. I require accommodation. I can add my accommodation based on the request again, or a discount code if that's given. And the pay on site is the option because I have not enabled the credit card yet. I could view the terms of use cancellation policy, but I'm going to now book this hotel. Now, if I go back to MeetingPackage.com, here entering the dashboard as the hotel, I can automatically then see that, okay, going to my bookings, I have a booking made through the booking engine. And once I view that booking, I can still modify the booking. And this is what we call an order management. Everything here is two-way communication between you and the customer. So you can see Jonas' customer left a note that he would like to have a sauna for 5 people. And now I left a note to the customer who sees your name then also. You can put attachments. It's a confirmed booking. Now, since the customer wanted to have a sauna, what would you do as a salesperson in the hotel? You could add sauna here. And let's say sauna room, quantity is 5. Service type we don't really need. And then we're going to put now under meeting room and services. These categories you can add also through the settings on the left-hand side. And let's say it's 15 euros per person without VAT, and we save the changes. So what happens now is it sends a message to the customer that they need to confirm and accept the changes done in the order and offer. And it also keeps an audit track during the whole period, so you can see that line item sauna has been added to the booking. You can code this, you can print the blanket event order, the BEO, service summary quotation, and whatsoever needed. Everything is in one place. You can also keep internal notes between your sales staff and save the changes, and it automatically is there visible for the next person who arrives within your team. So now I've done the venue, I've added the catalog, I've updated the information of the availability. I've also created the booking engine, which I can already implement in my own website and start marketing. And finally, I will show you the last pieces, which means going to statistics, so you won't miss a single booking. You have a real view on your bookings. You can see the conversion rates, since now there's only one instant booking. You can see the confirmation is 100%. You can see the confirmed booking value. If there's cancellations, you can see the cancellations, etc. All of this is available at real time. Going to the settings, within the settings, I can still modify a lot of different things. So I can add more configurations to the instant booking that gives you control as a property. I'm not going to go all of these. The main point is now you have a property that is live available, instantly bookable, and you can start promoting it in your own website and through our distribution network. Finally, last thing, I'm going to add another user to my property. So I want to create a new moderator. I'm going to give our marketing, our CMO, the access to my property. So Matti will now have access, and I want him to receive emails, edit venue, edit orders, edit calendar, and payments. So you can give different rights to different users, and you can add as many moderators as you want. I'm going to save this, so Matti gets an information that he has been added now to this venue. Unfortunately, in this case, and I'm doing everything in live, as you can see, so it tells us that Matti already has a profile, which is not a supplier, so meaning Matti has a customer profile. So I cannot, unfortunately, add it as such. So I'm going to put something else here so Matti gets the notification. Now we've done everything. On the left-hand side, remember, we have your knowledge base. Also, what's new. So within the knowledge base, you can easily go through any of the configurations, documents. If you have any challenges or issues, first look at here, or at any point, you can also contact us through the chat function on the left bottom corner.